Alright guys, I need to sit down for this one. Because today we are going through Erik ten Hag's worst signing at Manchester United, and I promise you, by the end of this video, you are going to feel physically unwell. We are not talking about all of them. We are not talking about the okay ones like Martinez and Casemiro, because even with their flaws, they contributed a lot to the club and is currently important to how we are performing under Carey. We are going specifically through the bad ones, the ones that made United fans age 10 years in real time, the one that should be studied in schools as examples of how not to spend money. Let's get into it. Okay, so we start with Malaysia. Now Malaysia isn't the worst signing on this list money-wise. United paid about 13 million for him from Feyenoord, but hear me out. Year 1, Malaysia was decent, not amazing, not terrible, he did his job, fine, whatever. Year 2, this man disappeared off the face of the earth. Like genuinely, he got injured in pre-season and then just never came back. The whole season, gone. He was like a character in a TV show that they quietly write out and never mention again. United fans forgot he existed. The coaching staff forgot he existed. I think at some point, Malaysia himself forgot he existed. And the thing is, because Malaysia was injured for basically the entire season, United had no left back, like zero. You know what Ten Hag's solution was? You know what he came up with? Sofyan Amrabat, a defensive midfielder playing left back. Bro, a defensive midfielder at left back for Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world. And I remember us hyping Amrabat up during the World Cup like he is this godly ball-winning midfielder after one highlight from tackling Mbappe. We got rinsed on multiple levels with the club's left back problem. And speaking of left back, I need to talk about Alvaro Fernandez because this one is actually criminal. Like someone needs to be in the courtroom for this. Manchester United had this young Spanish left back in their academy, Alvaro Fernandez, talented kid, real potential, and Ten Hag just didn't fancy him. He loaned him up to Benfica, and Benfica liked him so much that they made it a permanent transfer. And guess what? Real Madrid signed him for big money. For a player United had and gave away like he was nothing. This man is now playing every game at the Bernabeu, and United's left back at one point was a defensive midfielder. United really gave away a Real Madrid starter essentially for free because I think Benfica only paid for like 5 million for him. All because we preferred to play with Amrabat at left back. Amrabat fam. Okay. Let's talk about Anthony. 82 million pounds. I need you to understand what 82 million is. That is more than United paid for Cristiano Ronaldo. 82 million pounds for a footballer who, and I need you to understand, I am being completely serious right now, had one move. He would get the ball, do a 360 spin and go absolutely nowhere. Every single time, like clockwork. The ball comes to Anthony, he spins, he's back where he started, and then he passes it backwards. That's it. That's the whole game. 82 million pounds for a human runabout. And the most painful part, Ten Hag pushed for this signing personally. He went to the board and said, this is my guy. I need this guy. Give me Anthony. And they handed him 82 million like it was lunch money. 3 goals in a season. 3. I'm not joking, man. 3 goals. And then Ten Hag kept starting him every single week. Anthony on the right wing, spinning in circles, going nowhere. And nobody stopped it. The confidence of spending 82 million on someone and then watching him do one spin and lose the ball every single time and thinking, yeah, let's keep starting him. That confidence is actually insane from Ten Hag. That is a level of self-belief that I genuinely respect in a weird, horrifying way, man. Mason Mount. 55 million pounds from Chelsea. Now look, I don't want to be disrespectful to Mount as a human being, but bro, this man was injured every other week, bro. Like, you could set a calendar to it. Mount plays 2 games, get injured, Mount comes back, plays 1 game, gets injured again. You could not rely on this man to be available, ever. And the thing is, when he was fit, he wasn't even that good at United. Aside from the short stint under Amorim, which I will make another video of, he looked lost. He looked like someone had told him the wrong venue for training and he just showed up anyway and tried his best. 55 million pounds fam. And United knew his injury record before signing him. They knew. Chelsea fans were in the comments of every transfer announcement saying, please be careful, this man gets injured every time, man. And United said, no, we got this, 55 million, please. Alright guys, it's time to address the elephant in the room. Andre Onana. Now I need you to buckle in because this one is going to take a while. So United signed Andre Onana from Inter Milan for around 47 million in the summer of 2023. And on paper, this makes sense because De Gea was running out of contract and Onana is a sweeper keeper. He's good with his feet, he's modern, he's dominant, he commands his box. Great signing in theory. And then the game started. Now listen, Onana has actually made some good saves for United. I'll give him that. Some genuinely good saves. But bro, the bad moments. The bad moments, I cannot let those go. I physically cannot let them go. This man would do things in goal that make you question reality. Like you'll be watching the game, something would happen and you have to rewind it 3 times just to confirm that yes, that did just happen. That was the goalkeeper. That was our goalkeeper doing that on purpose. United's Champions League campaign was just an Onana highlight reel that nobody asked for. Against Bayern Munich, Galatasaray, this man was out here doing the most random distribution, the most unexpected decisions at the most important moments in the games. Bro, look at this free kick. He just let the goal in. And look at all these goals he just let in throughout his tenure at Manchester United, bro. I'm just gonna let the clips play and you can just see how much of a bum this guy is, bro. And the whole reason we signed Onana was because of his ability to play on the feet. And in fact, his feet were not elite, bro. They were not even reliable. There were moments where this man would receive a back pass under zero pressure in acres of space and still make it look like the most stressful situation of his entire life. Like, bro, it's just a back pass. Nobody's even near you. Just pass it, man. And United paid 47 million for this, after already having De Gea, who yes, was expensive and yes, had problems with his feet, but at least you knew what you were getting. De Gea would save shots, that was his thing and you could rely on that. With Onana, you were genuinely never sure what would happen in the game. And the thing that really gets me is Ten Hag pushed for Onana specifically. He wanted a goalkeeper who fit his style of play, the build from the back, the press, the modern system. Fine, that's a legitimate philosophy, but if you're going to commit 47 million to that philosophy, if you are going to get rid of your goalkeeper and spend nearly 50 million on a replacement, he has to be able to do the basics first. The basic goalkeeper things, you know, like catching a ball. Till this day, I am still having nightmares with Onana in goal. Like generally, I get PTSD from any shot even though we have Lamens in goal now, and I think he is doing a good job at the moment. Every time, bro, every time a shot goes on target, I just get PTSD from this whole Onana experience. And finally, Rasmus Højlund. When we signed Højlund from Atalanta, they told us we were getting the next elite number 9. What we actually got was a cardio machine and a part-time WWE wrestler. This brother was doing 12 kilometers a game and all he does at the final third is wrestle with the opposing defender. I have never seen a striker make so many good runs just to receive absolutely nothing. He's trash. We paid elite striker fees for a man whose best attribute was his enthusiasm. We needed a killer and we bought Duolingo Haaland, man. And that right there sums up the Ten Hag transfer scenes. Anyway, see you in the next one. Goodbye.